Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd share with you a little bit of a tutorial for Harvest Moon. I thought I'd break down some of the different parts and how you can play the different parts from the piece. It's a beautiful song by Neil Young, uh, and it always gets you in the mood to dance, I find. It's one of those ones that people love to dance to. It's a classic. It's one of the best Neil Young songs written, I would say. So first things first, drop down your guitar to drop D tuning. So this low E string here, that one right there, let's drop it down to a low D. Okay, use your tuning peg to do that. Yeah, till it feels right to your ear. Wonderful. And then the first measure is, the intro is easy. It's the same three chords over and over again. We've got D add E, a D6/9, and then a D major 7. And you just repeat that 4 times, and then the verse comes in. So to play that, put your pointer finger on the 10th fret of the second string, your middle finger on the 11th fret of the third string, and by halfway through the measure, you're going to put down your third finger on the 12th fret of the B string. And then the last chord, D major 7, 9, 10, 11 on the first, second, and third strings, and that's how you strum those chords. Make sure it's a swung type rhythm. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, and 2, and ba ba da da. By swung, we mean that the and of each beat is later and the beat is longer. So it's like boom, cha boom, cha boom. You get what I'm saying, right? Not very technical, but that's obviously the way you do it. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay. Verse 1 and 2, E minor 7 chord. Guitar 1 plays the rhythm, which is, Neil's part, but then there's a lead guitar electric thing doing harmonics, which goes from the first, second, third string on the 12th fret down to the 5th string, 7th fret of the A string. So watch me carefully here. Here's the harmonics. That happens in the background. I can't do that and sing at the same time. But usually there's a lead player who does that. Sometimes I don't necessarily hear the 4th string when I'm listening to the recording. Listen. Sometimes I just hear that, and that sounds just as good. So that's the lead guitar. Getting a little sidetracked. E minor 7. Just take your regular E minor shape. Okay? And stick them all up string. Stick both your fingers up one string. Come a little bit closer. Hear what I have to say. Okay. At this D chord, you're going to play D for a full measure. Then you delay going to D major 7 on the second measure by half a beat. D major 7, so just your pointer finger over the bottom 3 strings, and then an A chord that quickly changes into a D over A chord. That's a lot, so just listen to it very slowly. then it goes back into the singing. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising. Let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing. Let's go out and feel the night. Okay, so there's a whole bunch in there, right? At this point in the song, he substitutes a G chord with a suspended sixth in there, a G6 chord, instead of the E minor sometimes. So really listen. I can't stress that listening is super important, or if you have the sheet music, that would be helpful. So that G chord is on the 5th fret. So you take that E minor 7 and you slide that up to the 5th fret. But there's a full moon rising. Let's go dancing in the light. E minor 7. We know music's playing. Let's go dancing in the night. So there you go. I mean, you usually think of some of these folk songs as something that's really basic, but when you think of Neil Young, some of his rhythmic guitar writing is the most intricate rhythmic guitar playing we've ever heard, and definitely not standard chords here. We've got some really nice harmonies in the chords. Okay, so chorus A7 sus4. Well, just do your A7 sus4 shape that you would normally do, right? So that's 3rd fret of the B string, 2nd fret of the D string. Because I'm still in love with you, that A7 sus4 then slides down to an A7. That's your usual A7 shape, right? Just the 2nd fret of the D string and the 2nd fret of the B string. And then back to A7 sus4, back to A7. It's really a lot of A here until on this harvest moon where we jump back to the intro. So the chorus is really a giant prolonged dominant 5th, thing going on. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. The genius of Neil Young, a chorus with basically one functional piece of harmony there. Like, he made a chorus out of basically just rhythm. So I'm not gonna go over this too much longer because the song repeats and does everything I just taught you. And then you've got a harmonica solo, which is essentially just over the G chord bit, where it does the pre-chorus almost type of thing, I think. And then it basically jumps to an ending after a bunch of that type of thing. Okay. And that's the ending. Just sort of like a outro where you just frill up to the 10th fret on the D major chord. All right. Wow. Okay. So I hope you could get a little bit of that. Um, I would love it if I would be able to get you chord diagrams and the finger pickings below, but I don't know if I'll have time for that. Either way, if you like videos like these, again, I'm Gary Sheehan. I produce music content on this channel, and I really hope you support the channel and click like, subscribe, and I'm sorry if I rolled my eyes out loud. Have a great week, everyone. Bye.